Happy Sunday. How you doing? Well, we're doing okay here. That storm is tracking north and to the west. I guess Boston points north, all that. They'll get 6 to 9 to a foot of snow. Around here, snow, sleet, rain mix back and forth, back and forth. Whatever accumulates a little bit, rain comes back to rain, washes it away, then sleet. Anyway, I think when everything's said and done, we'll just end up with a bunch of fucking wet streets. That's about it. That's a good thing. Anyway, I'm kind of struggling for content here. Uh, well, never thought that would happen to Uncle Brian. I'd be struggling for content. I had thought about talking about something. Whoop. Hold on. I got a weather app that gives you updates, alerts for the weather and how with this storm there. The forecast keeps changing and changing. Oh well. When it ends, we know what the end result is. I have patience. Still haven't had a cigarette yet. Yep. That's all I say, yep. I'm not saying I quit smoking. I just haven't had a cigarette yet in a while. And I'm not complaining. Anyway, because I like to, I'm old school in a lot of ways, and I got memories that go back further than maybe some people before you were born. I can remember things like spring-loaded curb feelers on cars. The high beam switch was on the floor with a little button to the left. Cars that had vent windows around here in these parts, they called them donkey windows. Little things I remember. Guys are putting those knobs in the steering wheel. They'd screw it on where they could grab it and turn like this, What are things I remember from when I was a kid. And I remember, cars coming out like the Vega, the Pinto, the Gremlin, and the stories. My grandmother, I remember when I was real small, she had two cars that stand out. She had a Nash Rambler Metropolitan, a little tiny fucking thing. And they came in two-tone. Hers was black and white. Black top, white bottom. And it was a 3-speed, 303. Bench seat in the front, and you could barely fit two people in that fucking thing. I remember she had that. She had a Corvair, a red Corvair Monza. My grandmother drove a stick. She was cool. He had a 3-speed on the floor. It was red, two-door. It wasn't the Monza, the sport model, just a regular two-door Corvair. And I remember that. And it made me think. I was thinking about, the myth of cars. And I remember, later on in years, I remember hearing about, that book, Unsafe at Any Speed, Ralph Nader's book, the Monza, you go around a corner at 10 miles an hour, it's going to spin around and kill you and everybody else on the road. And yeah, the car had a few little problems at its inception that was easily corrected. And I think the biggest part was in the beginning before they got into suspension changes. It was a simple matter of air pressure in the rear tires. And driving fucking responsibly too. Any fucking car you drive too fast around a corner on a wet road or something, that ass end can kick out on you. Anyway, and Ralph Nader wrote a book, and it came to be. Ralph Nader had a vendetta against, car manufacturer, especially GM. At that time, he wanted to get into politics. He had aspirations of being a senator or congressman. And there was, they depend on money, for their campaigns and whatnot. And anyway, things went down between him and GM. I guess he was hoping for them to come out, like you get police unions, firefighters unions to endorse you. You get a major car manufacturer to endorse you. That's good for getting votes, And I guess they didn't want to jump on board with him. I wonder how many of you know about this. And he got all pissed off. He was hoping on their support. And then it got personal with him and the head of GM. They actually had a personal confrontation argument. And that was his way of getting back at them. He was going to ruin their Chevy Corvair, and give GM and Chevrolet a bad reputation. When it was going to terrify people. They building a death car, And the Corvair stuck around for a lot of years, man. Stuck around for a lot of years. When it came out in 1960, I could be off a year, so bear with me. But I think it came out in 1960. It finished up its run in like 69 to 70. Even Yenko put out Stinger versions, you know what I mean? The car had a 10-year run. It wasn't killing everybody on the fucking roads. You know what I mean? And that book, Unsafe at Any Speed, it went away and it was forgotten. Ford had a reputation with the Pinto. Oh, you tapped the back at 5 miles an hour and the fucking thing was going to blow up and kill you and everything like that, you know? Oh, I heard Sanford act about the fucking, he's back pouncing on EVs again. What the government don't want to tell you. And Jimmy says, Brian, you know what the funny part is? He's talking about how, you know, these corporations just want to sell you a product and make money, make a profit. They don't care about you. Isn't that the same thing Sanford does? He doesn't care about his pickle sniffers. He just wants to make money off them, getting views and subs, mostly views. You know, his views are down back again to 20s of thousands and teens of thousands. And you know, all he's doing is yakking and yakking and yakking. And that's what he does. He doesn't care about it. You think he cares about you, pickle sniffers? Do you? You know what you represent to him when he sees your names pop up and he sees, you know, your thumbs up and the view number? All he sees is green dollar signs. That's all he sees in you. That's all you mean to him, fucking dollar. He's no different than, he's a fucking hypocrite. He's no different than the corporations, he says. Corporations out to make money. They don't care about you. He's just out to make money too. He don't care about you either. Okay? Anyway, I thought about, you know, but he kind of beat me to it. I was actually going to talk about the Pinto, but I guess he beat me to it. He talked about the Pinto. So it left me pondering, you know, what am I going to do here? To put up an exciting video that will thrill people, get people excited, you know what I mean? And scrolling the feed here, I see a common thing that happens that people seem to love. And it's real fucking thrilling and exciting. You know, it's caught on in popularity, you know, like first wash, they find some old piece of shit junk fucking car. Hey, this thing hasn't been washed in years. We're going to wash this car. I can imagine people at home, wow, I can't wait to see this. Hey, come here, come on. You're going to wash your car. First starts, that old fucked up car, once they get it washed and clean. Now let's see if it will run. Will it run? Hey, come here, get back here. Now he's going to start up the car. Come on, you got to see this. I thought, man, maybe I could do something like that. But problem is, I don't have an old piece of shit junk car that's been sitting around for fucking years. Hasn't been washed and hasn't been run. What the fuck am I going to do? And I said, oh, well, and then, you know, we all have that junk drawer. We throw shit in and forget about it for fucking years. And anyway, I decided to go through it and get rid of some shit. And I came across something. I said, maybe I can use this. You know, and they say kill two birds with one stone. Came across this old Bic lighter. It's been in there. I don't know how long it's been in there. I have to assume years. These days, the only thing I like are Uncle Brian lifters. No more cigarettes. Yes, I still have Uncle Brian lifters on the weekend. I admit it. I don't drink. It's not my thing. But anyway, I came across this. I'm like, wow, maybe I can use this. I can use this for a first wash. Hasn't been clean in years. And so that's what I'm going to do for you. Okay? First wash for a Bic lighter. I have a dry napkin here. I'm hoping it cleans off. I don't want to have to spit on it to wipe it. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not a spitter. I mean, I know some people have no problem being a fucking pig, a slob, no fucking class. Be making videos and they're spitting like a motherfucker. I don't want to have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Before I spit, I'll get up and I'll go get some fucking water or something before I spit. So, see what happens. You ready? Wow, amazing. Amazing. There you have it. A Bic lighter first wash. Now, I saved the best for last. Okay? Try not to get too excited. I don't want people to have, you know, strokes and aneurysms due to all the excitement that you're about to witness. Well, I don't know what's going to happen. Will it light? You know, like those videos, will it start? Will it light? Okay, here we go. I hope so. I hope I don't have to pour gasoline in it to prime it. You know what I mean? It might explode in my face like a Tesla. Ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2. Now, when I say on the count of 3, I mean 3. I'm not going to go 1, 2, 3, and then do it. So it actually adds an extra second on. So actually, I'm not striking it on 3. I'll be doing it on 4, even though I won't be saying 4. It'll be 1, 2, 3. Okay? Stay with me here. 1, 2, 3. Shit. 1, 2, 3. Might have to get that gasoline after all. 1, 2, 3. Fuck. Is that amazing or what? Let's do it again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. There you have it. First wash and first light. Where you can only see this here on the Uncle Brian channel. Hope your weekend's going good. We had a fun Saturday night last night. It was so nice to get together with Kenny, the crew, the old ladies at Knuckleheads. We had a good time. Today, Auntie Billy's got a shift at the hospital this afternoon. She'll be going in around 11, and she won't be getting out till about 11 tonight, midnight tonight. So I'm going to pop over to my daughter and son-in-law's and get to see my grandson, Artemis. And by the way, no one wants to take him on for $5,000 on the strike. No one wants to take him on. He has patience. You know what I mean? He'll wait. He'll be ready. Someone has the fucking balls to want to race him for $5,000. And it'll be a real fucking race too. There ain't going to be no staged fixed race like with Sandy and Sanford. You know what I mean? Ain't going to be no fucking bullshit scam race like that. It's going to be the real fucking deal. Artemis is a straight up motherfucker. Okay? Anyway. It's going to be it for today. So, hope your weekend's going good. Hope it continues to go good. And I'll catch up with you again sometime. Have fun and stay safe.